was going through deleting all my videos and whatnot. Honestly, because I've been trying to make videos for TikTok for the past couple days. But every time I was making a video on TikTok, the shit just vanished in the thin air. So, I don't know. Spirit telling me now that it could have been that I didn't have no space on my phone. But I was like, well, we're not going to do it on TikTok. I'm just going to make a regular video. And I'm going to do it this way. I've been outside all day. So I'm here now, nigga. But, basically, hurried up and turned around. I seen that devil down there. She finna pull out the yard. That's who the fuck been beeping at me. Y'all don't stop fucking beeping at me. Anyway, it's an old friend of mine, I could say. Not old, but like. So, while I was even going through my pictures, I'm seeing all the. Man, I was a motherfucker. But people misunderstand the. They loud as shit, bro. Y'all sound like y'all outside the car arguing. But anyway, I'm glad I don't have to deal with that type of nonsense no more. Like, you ever wondered, like, why, even in, like, spirituality, you'll wonder, like, why it feels like I'm always having to heal from something, or I'm always having to do a ritual for something, or I'm always, like, or even in a relationship. Why does it seem like I'm always having to fight through something? We're always having to. I feel the main answer because, motherfucker, we out here lost. Say, me and my mate is following Yahuwah. None other than Yahuwah, right? None other, as in, like, we're not putting no energy, giving no time to, like, secular music. Maybe love music here and there, you know, a little blues, a little, you know, da-da-da. But really not, because we know that our soul is at stake. You know what I'm saying? Not putting any time into any, how would you say it? Anything that's secular or anything that's unclean that would cause us to be double-minded. You know what I'm saying? I feel like then things could run way smoother. There was a time where I was super cleansed of all, just everything, gang. I wasn't even smoking cigarettes. I was in a Bible-based church. They tried to make me out to be the Antichrist, though, because I knew more than the pastor. And I came to give a message of, just like when I was there, I had let them know, like, a lot of things in the New Testament opposes stuff that's in the Old Testament. So which one we supposed to be listening to? And I had said that earlier on TikTok Live. Like, the confusion that comes with Jesus, even like nobody ever had a weird ass birth. Why this nigga is the only nigga in the Bible that birth is, it just, you get what I'm saying? It's so just like the cannibalism that Jesus, that demon. It's just so much, just like the Antichrist. Where did all this shit come from? It's so not in the Old Testament. It's not in the Torah. Torah is the first 5 books of Moses. Those books, those books in the Bible teach of, the Israelites and what's good for our people and what isn't good for our people. So me, I felt like I was always serving God, but nah, I had forgotten it, some shit. Like, not with some of the things that I was doing, obviously. Like, I was in necromancy hard. I was in sorcery hard. So, like, knowing those facts, right, about myself and knowing that it's nothing to stop everything that I was doing, even being like crunk about Halloween or Mardi Gras. Those my favorite too, because Baron Samedi ruled over them. But now I don't give a fuck. But that stripping of my last 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 years of my life, gang, is like, damn, bro. Like, I'm happy that I have learned a lot of shit, but it don't make me, like, it's kind of like when you feel like you're kind of worthless and you're basically still enslaved and you're mentally enslaved, you're this way enslaved. Like, it's like having to accept the fact that, damn, bro, you was in a, you kept putting yourself in that trance for all that time. Like, bro, what the fuck is that? Like, even if you think about, or if I think about all the women I done been with and all just the craziness, gang, like the absolute insanity. Like, I literally told myself that I was gonna marry a woman. Now, what is crazy is that even when I was a Christian or a Bible-based, when I was like 20, 21, I was like, I don't like men like that. I want to have kids, but do I have to get married? And God was like, yeah. They was like, yeah. And I was like, bruh. Now, I wasn't gay yet, but it's, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, but I've never had, like, I don't even gonna say I don't like men. I don't think I've met the type that I feel comfortable around. You know what I'm saying? But long story short, nigga not gonna take my own life or nothing. You dig what I'm saying? But to accept that, just to accept the simulation again, to accept that, like, I'm the only one seeking and walking around with this light and everybody else shit is dim, and knowing that there's literally nobody that I actually grew up with that I can talk to about it or that will care. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like you starting over again, and then it's like, bro, I don't want to. I don't want to feel like I have to get married. I don't want to feel like I have to be in a relationship. I don't want to, like, literally, I know all I want is my kids, but then it's like I know that eventually I'm going to be horny. I'm going to da-da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, dang, it's so much shit I have to accept. Like, I have to accept the next chapters of my life, and that alone is depressing. Like, I don't, like, my kids is what make it exciting, but it's very depressing. Like, damn, bro, I gotta go through this shit again. Like, I gotta relearn and do this process again. Like, it's like the double-minded thing that Jim and I have going on. It's like, bro, okay, I know that I have to do it. It's cool. I gotta do it. But, like, damn, nigga, I thought I had all the answers. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was good. I thought me and God was good. I thought, so now it's like a whole lot of stripping of who I was or who I felt I was. And that alone has me in a state of just wishing I could die, honestly. Like, I just... But honestly, just not strong enough to do no shit like that. But yeah, I'm finna get off of here, man.